Imagine the fresh scent of the earth as the first drops of rain touch the ground. This is the beginning of a journey that will take you through the tranquil world of rain, a world filled with the pitter-patter of raindrops, the low rumbling of thunder, and the serene calm that follows a storm. Rain. It's more than just a weather condition. It's a melody, a rhythm, a symphony played by nature herself. It's a universal lullaby that has been putting the world to sleep since the dawn of time. This video is a tribute to the soothing power of rain. It's an invitation to immerse yourself in the comforting sounds of a rainy night, to let the steady drumming of raindrops on rooftops and leaves become your lullaby. Picture this, it's late at night. The world outside is hushed, blanketed in darkness. The only sound breaking the silence is the gentle patter of rain against the window, a soft lullaby whispered by nature herself. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth, a scent that's as comforting as a warm blanket on a cold night. Each drop is a note in a melody that's as old as the world itself. It's a melody that has the power to calm the restless mind, to soothe the troubled soul, to lull the weary to sleep. It's a melody that speaks of life and growth, of cleansing and renewal. Every droplet that falls carries with it a sense of peace, a promise of respite. Each one is a tiny messenger from the sky, bringing with it a reminder of the world's inherent tranquility and harmony. The sound they make as they hit the ground, the rooftops, the leaves, is a symphony of nature, a song of serenity. So close your eyes and let yourself be carried away by this symphony. Let the rhythm of the rain guide you into a world of tranquility and peace. Let the gentle patter of raindrops become your lullaby, your anchor in the stormy sea of thoughts. Let the soothing rhythm of the raindrops wash away your worries. Listen to the symphony of nature, every drop creating a unique note. It's a concert, a performance, a spectacle that is both spontaneous and meticulously composed. Each drop of rain, as it falls from the sky, brings a unique sound. A soft patter on the leaves, a gentle splash in a puddle, a steady drip from the roof's edge. These are not just random noises, they are the notes of nature's symphony, each playing its part in the grand orchestra. Consider the variety of sounds that rain can make. There's the soft whisper of a light drizzle, the gentle rustle of a steady shower, the deep, resounding drum of a heavy downpour. These are not just different volumes, but different tones, different pitches, each with its own unique rhythm. The rain does not just fall, it dances, it sings, it performs on a stage of leaves and branches, of rooftops and windows, of rivers and oceans. Each surface is a different instrument, each drop a different note, each combination a different melody. And within this symphony, there are rhythms. The steady beat of the rain on the roof, the irregular patter of drops on the leaves, the syncopated splash of rain in the puddles. These rhythms are not just random, they are the heartbeat of the rain, the pulse of the storm. Every drop of rain is a musician, every surface an instrument, every sound a note. Together they create a symphony of nature, a symphony of rain. It's not just a collection of sounds, it's a composition, a performance, a spectacle. It's a concert where every note matters, where every sound contributes, where every drop has a role to play. And as the rain falls, the symphony continues, it evolves, it changes, it adapts. New notes are added, old ones fade away, the rhythm changes, the melody shifts, but the symphony never stops. It's always there, always playing, always performing. Each drop adds to the harmony, creating a tranquil symphony. Rain possesses a power to calm, to cleanse, and to rejuvenate. This is a power that is as much physical as it is metaphorical. When rain falls, it washes away the dust and grime, leaving the world refreshed and renewed. It paints the earth with a fresh coat of life, making the leaves greener, the flowers brighter, and the air cleaner. But the power of rain extends far beyond the physical realm. It also holds a profound impact on our minds and spirits. Just think about it. How often have you found yourself staring out the window, mesmerized by the falling rain, or lost in the rhythmic patter of raindrops on the roof? These moments of quiet reflection brought to us by the rain offer a rare opportunity for introspection, for self-discovery, and ultimately for healing. Rain has a way of making us feel connected to the world around us. It reminds us of the cyclical nature of life, of the ebb and flow of all things. It's a reminder that after every storm comes a calm, after every hardship comes ease. This is the healing power of rain. It washes away our worries, our fears, and our doubts, leaving us with a sense of peace and tranquility. In many cultures, rain is seen as a symbol of purification and renewal. It's believed to cleanse the spirit, to wash away the old and make way for the new. This belief isn't just rooted in folklore or mythology, but also in our day-to-day experiences. After a rainfall, don't you feel a sense of lightness, a sense of freshness? That's the transformative power of rain at work. So the next time you find yourself caught in the rain, don't rush for cover. Instead, take a moment to stand still, to breathe in the fresh, rain-scented air. Let the raindrops fall upon your skin. Let them cleanse your mind, your spirit. Let them wash away the clutter, the noise, the chaos of everyday life. Allow the soothing patter of the rain cleanse your mind and spirit. Listen to the distant rumble of thunder, adding depth to the rain's melody. It's as though the storm itself is performing an orchestral masterpiece, with each roll of thunder acting as the bass drum, providing a rhythmic undercurrent to the rain's gentle patter. An echo of nature's power, the thunder rumbles, not with hostility, but with a comforting, almost soothing consistency. Imagine, if you will, the thunder as the heartbeat of the storm. It's a grounding sound, one that reminds us of the grandeur of nature, the immensity of the world outside our windows. It's a sound that has been resonating across the earth for millions of years, an ancient lullaby sung by the sky itself. The thunder doesn't alarm or frighten, but rather, it reassures. It's a reminder of the world continuing on, regardless of our worries or concerns. Each rumble, each roll of sound is the world saying, "I'm here, I'm constant. Rest now." Notice how the thunder interacts with the rain. It doesn't overpower or silence the rain's tranquil whisper. Instead, it complements it. The thunder and the rain, they dance together in a waltz of sound, each one enhancing the other, creating a symphony of nature that is both powerful and gentle. When we listen to this symphony, we can feel a sense of peace washing over us. The thunder, with its deep, resonating sound, grounds us, while the rain, with its gentle, soothing rhythm, lulls us into a state of relaxation. It's a balance, a harmony that can only be found in the heart of a storm. So, as you listen to the thunder, allow it to comfort you. Let it remind you of the world outside, of the rhythm of nature, of the balance that exists even in the midst of a storm. And remember, each roll of thunder is a promise, a reassurance that the world continues on, steadfast and unchanging. The thunder, though distant, provides a comforting presence in the symphony of the storm. The storm has its rhythm, a soothing, hypnotic rhythm that lulls you into a state of relaxation. Imagine, if you will, the beat of a drum. It's a slow, steady rhythm, each beat following the last in perfect synchrony. Now replace that drum with the sound of raindrops falling on a roof. Each drop is a beat, each beat a note in the symphony of the storm. This rhythm, it's more than just a pattern of sounds. It's a melody that nature plays for us, a melody that has a unique power. A power to calm, to soothe, to lull. It's a rhythm that connects us to the world around us, grounding us, reminding us of the cycle of life, the ebb and flow, the rise and fall. This rhythm, it's like a lullaby, sung by the storm to those who listen. It's a song that whispers to us, telling us it's okay to let go, to relax, to sleep. It's a beat that resonates within us, matching the rhythm of our own hearts, our own breaths. The thunder, too, plays its part. It's the bass in this orchestra of nature, a deep, rumbling sound that echoes through the night. It's a sound that, despite its power, brings comfort. It's a reminder of the storm's presence, a constant companion in the symphony of the night. Together, the rain and the thunder create a rhythm, a beat that guides us. It guides us into a state of relaxation, a state of peace. It's a rhythm that allows our minds to quieten, our thoughts to slow, our bodies to relax. It's a rhythm that, if we let it, can lead us into a deep, restful sleep. So, as you listen to the rhythm of the storm, allow it to guide you. Let it be the lullaby that lulls you to sleep, the melody that soothes your mind, the rhythm that brings peace to your soul. Let the rhythm of the storm guide you into a deep, peaceful sleep. As the storm recedes, a serene calmness descends, the perfect setting for a restful sleep. A storm, much like the day's worries, can be intense, loud, and chaotic, but there is always an end, a moment when the last echo of thunder fades into the distance, the raindrops slow their relentless descent, and the wind quiets its howling protest. This is the calm after the storm, a peaceful silence that brings with it a soothing tranquility. It's the gentle whisper of the wind, now a comforting lullaby, the soft rustle of leaves, a subtle reminder of nature's resilience. It's the muffled drip-drop of rainwater off the eaves, a soothing rhythm that lulls the senses into a state of restful ease. Imagine, if you will, the storm as a symphony, a powerful crescendo of nature's elements. And now, as we find ourselves in the aftermath, the final notes of this symphony are being played. The grand finale, not loud and chaotic, but soft and soothing, a gentle decrescendo that brings the performance to a close. It's a time for the world to catch its breath, to recover and renew. The storm has washed away the dust and grime of the day, leaving the world refreshed and renewed. It's as if nature, in its infinite wisdom, has orchestrated this perfect moment of stillness, this tranquil interlude between the storm and the dawn of a new day. The calm after the storm is a time for reflection, for peace, for rest. It's a time to let go of the day's worries, to surrender to the soothing sounds of nature, to embrace the tranquility that only a storm's end can bring. It's a gentle reminder that even after the stormiest of days, there is always calm, there is always peace, there's always a moment to rest, to breathe, to find solace in the silence. Embrace the calm, let it lull you into a deep, restful sleep. As the last drops of rain fall, a deep sense of peace and tranquility fills the air. There's a particular kind of calm that comes after a storm. The world seems to hold its breath, as if taking a moment to appreciate the quiet before life resumes its usual rhythm. The rain has been our companion, a symphony of nature, a powerful force, and a rhythmic dance. But like all good things, it too must come to an end. Yet, it's not a sudden departure. It's a gentle, gradual fading, like the last notes of a beautiful song echoing in the distance. Every drop that falls now seems to take its time, savoring its journey from the sky to the earth. They are no longer in a hurry. They have no agenda, no place to be. They are simply being, simply existing, and in their existence, there's a lesson for us all. There's a certain wisdom in the rain. It teaches us about the ebb and flow of life. It reminds us that there's a time for chaos and a time for calm, a time for noise and a time for silence. And as the rain fades, so does the intensity, the urgency, the noise. What remains is peace. The rain leaves behind a cleansed world. The air smells fresh. The leaves glisten with leftover droplets, and the world seems to glow with a new vibrancy. It's a fresh start, a new beginning. And isn't that what we all need sometimes? As the rain fades, it leaves behind a silence that's not empty but full of the whispers of the wind, the rustling of the leaves, the distant hoot of an owl. It's a silence that's alive, a silence that speaks. And if you listen closely, you'll hear the most beautiful sound of all, the sound of your own peace. As the rain fades, so do your thoughts, allowing you to drift into a peaceful sleep. In the silence that follows, a deep sense of calm descends, the perfect setting for a restful sleep. Picture, if you will, a world where the storm has passed. The downpour that once dominated the landscape, creating a symphony of rainfall and thunder, has now subsided. The stage is set for a profound quiet, a stillness that is not empty but full of promise. This is the sound of silence. The silence in the aftermath of a storm is a unique kind of quiet. It's the calm after the storm, a tranquil lull where nature catches its breath. It's a pause, a respite, a moment of peace before the world starts anew. The storm, with its fierce energy and chaotic rhythm, has spent itself, leaving behind a tranquility that pervades the air. The echoes of the raindrops, the distant rumble of the thunder have all faded into the background, replaced by the soothing whispers of the wind and the gentle rustling of leaves. It's a silence that is not devoid of sound, but rather filled with the subtle melodies of nature, the occasional chirp of a nightbird, the rustle of leaves as they sway gently in the breeze, the far-off hoot of an owl. These are the sounds that fill the silence, a gentle symphony that lulls the world to sleep. The rain, in its absence, has left an indelible mark on the world. It has washed away the dust and grime, refreshed the air, and brought new life to the parched earth. The scent of the rain-soaked earth, the fresh, clean air, the cool breeze, all contribute to a sense of peace and tranquility. The silence is a blanket, a comforting embrace that wraps around you, comforting and soothing. It's a silence that invites you to let go, to release the worries and stresses of the day, to surrender to the calm. Imagine you're lying in bed, the cool, fresh air wafting in through the open window, the soft hum of the wind, the distant murmur of nocturnal creatures, the faint rustle of leaves all create a gentle lullaby that lulls you into a peaceful slumber. The world outside is silent, but it's a silence that speaks volumes. It's a silence that tells a story of a storm that has passed, of rain that has quenched the earth, of a world that is resting, rejuvenating, preparing for a new day. It's the kind of silence that allows your mind to quieten, your thoughts to still. It's the kind of silence that invites introspection, reflection, contemplation. It's the kind of silence that allows you to connect with yourself, with your thoughts, with your dreams. The silence is a sanctuary, a haven where you can find peace, tranquility, and rest. It's a place where you can let go of your worries, your fears, your anxieties, and surrender to the calm, the peace, the tranquility. The silence is a lullaby, a gentle song that lulls the world to sleep. It's a melody that is soft, soothing, comforting. It's a rhythm that is slow, steady, calming. It's a symphony that is composed of the subtle sounds of nature, of the gentle whispers of the wind, the soft rustling of leaves, the distant hoot of an owl. The silence is a canvas, a blank slate where your dreams can take shape, where your thoughts can wander, where your mind can find peace. It's a space that invites you to explore, to imagine, to dream. It's a silence that is not just heard, but felt. It's a silence that wraps around you like a warm blanket, comforting and soothing. It's a silence that permeates your being, calming your mind, relaxing your body, lulling you into a peaceful slumber. In this silence, you find a sense of calm, a sense of peace, a sense of tranquility. It's a silence that invites you to let go, to surrender to the calm, to the peace, to the tranquility. In this silence, you find rest, you find sleep, you find dreams, you find peace. This is the sound of silence. This is the calm after the storm. This is the lullaby that lulls the world to sleep. This is the peace, the tranquility, the rest that follows the storm. Embrace the silence, let it guide you into a deep, restful sleep. Subscribe for more wellness and relaxation content, and let us help you find the rest you deserve. Until next time, sleep tight.